Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Besiege. I realized that the last episode we did not finish World 1, so we will go about and do that right now. We'll also start on World 2 and we'll see how far we can make it into it, depending on the length of the second world. But thank you guys for coming, and I hope you enjoy. Hey guys, welcome back. Here we are on the next level of World 1, and we're going to see what we can do. I'm just starting from a blank slate here. I'm just going to build something to try to get through that wall. Those walls are heavier than most other things. So we'll build something and see how it goes. Not exactly sure what to build though, to be 100% honest with you. I think we're going to go with something with rockets. I'm not sure what yet, but we're going to go with something with rockets and try that out. So we'll start building here and see how it goes. I haven't played this game in a little while now either, so the rust is real. Been kind of hooked on Battlegrounds a little bit here, so I don't know how rockets are going to work though, because I need to destroy that wall. Or I just need to destroy 70% of the tower. I'm really not 100% sure. I don't know if that probably counts as the percentage, but this might be enough if I just destroy that. Well, we'll try anyways to find out. I'm just going to throw something together here and I'll get back to you in a minute. I'm basically going for a simplistic design. I'm not going for anything like amazing. Just trying to get through the game. And I have already done this already, so we're going to try to get through this quickly. I'm going to edit a lot of it out obviously because I need to fit a good chunk into my video. I don't want to just give you the random bullshit of me building. It's not really that entertaining, so. Alright, now we're going to slap some rockets on this bitch. Oh, I need the holders first though. What is that? Mechanical, right? Yeah, mechanical. The grabber. Now we need the rockets. There, just like that. I don't know how well this is going to work, but we're going to try this. Just like this. No other attachments. We'll see how it does. So, here goes. Oh yeah, I forgot they shoot arrows at me. I think it's T to shoot. Oh no, I need to release first, so that was a bad idea. The grabbers I think are what, V to release? V and T. Okay, so we'll try that again. So V and T. Not high enough. I'm gonna try something else. I don't think I need to go much higher though. That almost might be high enough. It only drops a little bit when I let it go. But actually we're gonna try this first before we get too crazy. This really should be enough, or the game's not gonna let me put the rockets on anymore. Thanks, game. Okay, there. That's what we're going with. I know, simple, basic, nothing to it, but that's what we're gonna try. So here goes. V and T. And we did it. I didn't actually think that was gonna do it because they went way up in the air. But like I said, I wasn't going for complex or even great looking machine, just trying to get through the zone and move on to the next one. I don't think I need to go much higher though. That almost might be high enough. It only drops a little bit when I let it go. But actually we're going to try this first before we get too crazy. This really should be enough, or the game's not going to let me put the rockets on anymore. Thanks, game. Okay, there. That's what we're going with. I know, simple, basic, nothing to it, but that's what we're going to try. So here goes. V and T. And we did it. I didn't actually think that was going to do it because they went way up in the air. But like I said, I wasn't going for complex or even great looking machine. Just trying to get through the zone and move on to the next one. Okay, here we are in the next world. And I have to figure out how to move that up to there. I've never done it before. I really don't think this machine's going to work for, grabbing things. So we're going to have to scrap the whole machine. Everything's gone. I don't know exactly how we're going to do this, but we're going to try building basically a little mini car thing. It needs to get up over that bank, but I also need to be able to grab it, so I really don't know what to do. So I'm going to have a few test runs here and see what I can get done here. Because it really doesn't need to be super big. Need some powered wheels. Let's make it rear wheel drive. Steering hinge. Unpowered wheels. We're actually going to make it even. So we'll throw another block back here. Don't really need it to be even, but it's probably still not going to be even actually. Oh no, it's about right still. So we'll just do a little quick test drive here. So yeah, it drives. I just had to make sure I didn't reverse all my things. Okay, now we'll throw a grabber on there because the hint said grabber. That was the hint. That was it. So I'm assuming I can grab things with this thing. Or not. I don't know why it tells me a grabber then if I can't grab anything with matter. Grabs anything it touches. Oh, maybe I'm just stupid. Which is very possible. I mean, come on now, this is me. It might be automatic pickup. And I'm hitting V trying to pick it up and all it's doing is dropping it. Okay, so I grabbed it, but I'm not exactly sure. Okay, so that's the key to it. Now we just gotta figure out how to get it up that high. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Not even a clue. I don't think I actually made it through this level. It gave me the option to skip it, and I think I did. I wonder. Can we do something this simple? Let's see. Mechanical, grabber. Let's try this. I know it's kind of weird looking, but let's see if it works. Just need to grab something. I only need to lift the front end. And my power wheels are on the back. So in theory this might work, although it might not have enough power to lift it. Which does not. So what we will try, I'm sure there's way better ways to do this, but I don't know what those ways are. So we'll just try this. Throw 3 on there. It might not be enough to lift either though. Oh, it'll lift that. Let's see if it lifts this. Nope, not going to lift that. So we might have to try increasing the power. 125%. Maybe we'll have to throw a balloon on this thing. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Might have to throw a balloon right there between that first one in the back. Or not, maybe not. There, we did it. That's it. That doesn't look that great. I know it's not that great of a design, but I mean, it worked. It got the job done, so I really can't complain. Okay, so here we are back in the new zone. I had to kill 80% of all these sheep. So should we just do something simple? Well, we're going to start with going like this. Delete that. Basically, we're going to keep the frame, and that's about it. So we're going to keep all this and just add a little bit to it. We can really just drive around and squish them all. Doesn't need to be a fancy thing, it just needs to get the job done. So add some metal, some spikes to it. These blades on the wheels are going to be deadly though. They're going to be spinning. And I think we're just going to try it like this. We're not going to go too crazy with it, we're just going to try it and we'll see how it does. I don't think the blades actually work as good as I thought they would. Getting the job done, but and sorry about the camera, it's hard to do because you need 3 hands to do this. But it looks like this will work. Blades on the tires, probably didn't even need the blades, probably could have just drove around and done it that way. That's it, we're done. I don't really like doing it that way though. But it is done. We might actually try something else, because I don't like that. That would seem too easy. Let's try it with drills instead. Basically the same idea. It's really no different, but at least the drills are doing damage. I'm not just more or less running them over. The drills are doing a lot of the killing now. I have all kinds of ideas for creations in the past, or in the past. I don't know how the fuck that made any sense, but sure, good job on the English. But anyways, I have more ideas for some things in the future that I'm gonna do, and I've also built some flying machines, so I'll release some of them in a minute. Like I'll probably upload maybe 2 today, depending on how long this video goes for. We'll see, but either way, expect some of my flying creations up in the future. Still not the prettiest success, but I will take it. It's basically the same thing as the spikes, but a little more meaner looking, I guess. Well guys, I'll see you in the next zone. Pass through area. Oh yeah, it's this one. All I gotta do is get up there. So what I gotta do is delete, 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 and delete. This might be too big though. Might be too wide. We'll see. Well, I cracked that back block just in the time it took me to fall out of the sky. Yeah, we might be slightly too long. Oh no, we're good. Then all I gotta do is fall down there, I think. Oh, but we are too wide to get through that gap. Okay, we'll try that again. Simple fix. Very simple fix. And that should be good enough. We're gonna lower this thing to the ground so we don't break it on impact. We're gonna have archers shooting at it, but I'm not really that worried about it. I don't think we're that much narrower though, but we hopefully will still fit through this gap now. And we are gonna fit. Oh, but we're not gonna make it through. Oh, we maybe will. We wiggle through. Good enough. Not exactly the prettiest success, but it'll do. That just gave me an idea for a future craft too, I'm not gonna lie. Destroy 60% of everything. Okay, well we'll just delete this one. We're gonna start by building a normal frame. Slightly wider than normal. There, okay, now powered wheels. I really don't care if it's wider in the front and the back. Need to get a better angle. There's that, which means we're going to need some bracing because that thing's going to have a hell of a lot of kick. Go right there, and we'll even brace to there just to be safe. We're gonna put it on the ground and see if it falls apart on its own, because sometimes they like to. I'm gonna test fire the cannons. Oh right, those guys are gonna get in the way of my cannons. So we're gonna have to actually no, I want to do it differently. We'll do it like this. This thing is gonna be a mean gargantuan fucking machine. I don't even know if those cannons will work. I really need to figure that out before I get too ahead of myself that they'll even take down this wall. I need to get rid of these guys at least so I can just see if these cannons work. Really all I need to know right now. Which they do not. Fuck, okay, well we're scrapping this machine then. Well, actually we'll increase the power all the way and try it first. I still don't think they're good enough to get through this though. We'll see. Drills don't work on walls. I didn't think they would, but I wanted to try to make sure. Oh, I can't back up. What is broken? Something's broken, or I'm held up on the bodies, one of the two. Nope, even 200% doesn't work. Okay, well this machine's out the door. I'm gonna throw something else together and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I basically kept the same design, same layout, everything else. I just got rid of the cannons, replaced them with crossbows for these guys. I got some grabbers here I'm gonna attach some bombs to. There's normal bombs. Actually, we'll do grenades instead because they don't blow up on impact. And we'll see if they have enough damage to do this. And on the side for the houses, I was thinking we'll just do something simple like only problem with the flamethrowers is that I'm made out of wood, which is usually not a good thing. But the Y for the flamethrowers. Throw some rockets on this thing. Oh no, we already threw grenades on it. What was I doing? I wanted to throw rockets on here. Apparently I had a brain fart again. That happens. Now we're going to do a test fire here. So V and T. That'll work. That'll almost work perfectly. All I need to do now, we're going to try another test, but I'm going to hit the crossbows first, so let's move around a little bit here. There's a random grenade here now. That's awesome. And then V and T. That didn't work. Okay, so what we need to do, first of all, get rid of that goddamn grenade. I think we're just going to stick with this design. I'll just clear out all these guys with the drills and the crossbows. Oh, we did it. My machine fell apart, but we did it. And that is the end of World 1. Sorry those machines weren't that great. Okay, we got breakdancing drills again. Sorry those creations weren't that great. I was just trying to finish off getting through World 1 so we can start with World 2. So that's the end of it, and I'll see you on the second world. Thanks for checking out this episode of Besiege. That was the end of World 1, so next episode we'll start with World 2. I really hope you're enjoying the Besiege content. Be sure to give a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit up the comments, let me know anything you want to see me build when I play in Sandbox. And thank you guys very much.